Good day, Professor. How are you doing today? My name is Lateef Aruna, and I'll be doing a presentation of my in-class exercise on the employment law, talking about the employment law violation or human right violation. I have picked the article Mom Sues Starbucks over termination. It feels like the punishment for having cancer. Woman alleges in the suit. So the article was about a lady that works with Starbucks called partner that was uh, that was laid off, and on this employment law contract, I will be talking about what did the employee do wrong in this situation, the questions I was asked, and also what law did the employee violate, and also what should the employer have done in the situation to comply with the law, and what are the legal remedies available to the employee. So to start from the what the employee did wrong, is to give you an insight about the article. The article talks about a woman that sues Starbucks, even though Starbucks believe that they dismissed her with cause, because for Starbucks to actually dismiss you or fire you, they have to they have to give you a three write up before firing you. But from the article, we need to understand that Starbucks wrote all three write up at once and used that to fire her. And the write up was that she came sick to work, and she breached the COVID-19 protocol, and she handled the food while she was sick. And to give an insight, this occurrence happened between April 16th, 17th of 2021, just after the COVID. The woman, she complained to a supervisor that she was feeling a headache, and the supervisor which also asked her to work because of shortage of staffs. So she worked 19 and 20 of April. Even after on 20th, she was asked if she has reported to the COVID protocol. She said no, and she went ahead to do a COVID test. But before the COVID test was out, she was sacked on May 2nd on the grounds which I had mentioned earlier, which was that she came to work sick, and she had handled food while she was sick, and she also failed the COVID-19 protocol. But when the test came back, it came back negative for COVID-19, and she actually had a very rare case of cancer, which is a myeloproliferative neoplasm, hope I'm collecting that correctly. And she tried to argue a case that was not COVID and she was not sick at that situation. So, what did the employee do wrong in this situation? I believe that the employee fired with cause, which they believe they did by writing by writing the three write up, but they did not pay her any severance or any give her any notice before they fired her. So I believe that the employee must have fired her without cause because they did not follow the due process. I believe the employee violated the common law of employee contract, and also they also breached the violated the Employment Standard Act of 2000, which I believe that they terminated without cause. And if you are to ask what the employee could have done different, I believe that if you fire somebody with cause, you are supposed to give a progressive and disciplinary action, you understand, or a way that or a gradually increasing level of discipline, which they did not do at any time. And they should also document or give opportunity for this employee to respond, which they also didn't do. So they have these are the things I believe that they should have done to have warrant them to have sacked this woman on just cause, which they didn't do. And they also didn't give her probation, and they didn't pay her a 17, which they're supposed to pay her, but they didn't pay her because they believe they must have fired her with cause. And if you ask me that what thing that the employee, what legal remedies or the employee should do, I believe that the employee, which have she has done the most important thing, which is appeal. She appealed that she didn't have COVID-19, that she appealed all the three write-up, which was one, which they said she came to work sick, even after the manager has asked her to work sick. And she also appealed that she was not sick because the result came negative, and she also had cancer. And she had three kids to support with this job. So I believe that the Starbucks has violated this woman's right, and the case is still in court, and it has not been moved. But I checked it, and it's still in court, and they're still processing all legal action. Thank you.